Hi third graders, it's Mrs. Zetterholm. Today you are going to do two labs. They're a lot shorter than the other day, but here is the first one. This is lab 3, Mass Matters. So for this lab you're going to need supplies to make a ramp, just like I show you here. I just used some cardboard and a little box. You could use whatever you needed to, a book, part of your table, whatever you need to, a clipboard. You're also going to need a ruler. Okay, you're going to need an empty box. Now, I just used an empty box of paper clips. You might not have a paper clip box, that's totally fine. Here are some examples. You could do an empty box of Band-Aids. You could do an empty box of food dye. You could do an empty box of maybe masks or anything else, toothpicks, anything else that you would have just a small box. It shouldn't be giant, no giant boxes, just small. Then you're going to need 2 balls that are about the same size. I chose these 2 because they're about the same size, but they have to be different weights or different masses. So a ping pong ball, very light, a golf ball, a little bit heavier. Okay, so 2 balls that are about the same size, but different masses. So today for your task, it says Mass Matters, and we are going to be exploring how the mass of the 2 balls, the light versus the heavier, okay, affects a box when it hits them. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up our ramp first, like I show you here. You're going to put the box right at the very edge of the bottom. It should line up. Don't move it off a distance. Keep it right against the edge. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take the ball that has more mass, so the heavier one, this one, the golf ball, and you're going to set it on top of the ramp and you're going to let go. And it's going to hit the box, as you can see here, and it's going to make the box move, okay? Once the box moves, you're going to then take your ruler and you're going to use the side with centimeters. So here's my side with centimeters, and I'm going to measure from the edge right where the box was originally to right where the front of the box is. So in this case, it would be about 25 centimeters. So then on my paper, I will say the distance traveled by the box when struck by the ball with more mass, so the heavier ball, trial 1 was 25, okay? It moved 25 centimeters. Then I'm gonna get the ball again, same one, same golf ball. I'm gonna move my box right back to where it was, and I'm just going to try it again. I'm gonna do that 3 times with the ball with more mass. Again, I'm gonna measure it every time, so I'm gonna put my first trial, then I'll try it again. You need to write the number in centimeters, so that you have 3 tries with the heavier ball. Then you're going to put the box back at the bottom, and you're gonna do 3 tries with the light ball, okay? You're gonna let the light ball go. It's going to hit the box. You're going to measure how far did that box go, and that time you're gonna write it here. Then you're gonna do 2 more tries, and you're gonna write the numbers here, centimeters here, so that this is all the trials with the ball that had more mass. This is all the trials with the ball that had less mass. Once you have your data table complete, then you are going to answer the questions. So, which ball caused the box to move the farthest? You're either going to say the ball with less mass moved the box the farthest, or the ball with more mass made the box go farther. Then it says, what do you predict would happen if you were to have a ball with more mass? So even more than this, even heavier. What do you think would happen to that box? Would the box go farther? Would it not go as far? What would happen? So I've started it for you. You're going to finish that sentence. Then it says, what evidence of unbalanced forces did you see? Remember, unbalanced forces are when the forces being applied to the object are not equal. Meaning if they're not equal, it is moving. So when was something moving in this experiment or in this lab? You're going to say the forces were unbalanced when, and then give an example of a time there was movement or motion, okay? When you finish this, you're going to submit your sheet to Schoology as an assignment, and then you will move on to the next lab for today. Have fun.